We humans are easy to deceived by lies. Like this era, everywhere we look, we are bombarded by images of seemingly cool people. From influencers to Grammy winners to athletes to Hollywood actors and entrepreneurs. Everyone wants to be cool, but not just people. Music festivals, brands, clothing, tech products, tools, you name it. Coolness is essential. So much so that companies spend crazy sums so that cool people will endorse them. The subliminal messages that all of this influencer marketing is supposed to tell us are: be cool and you'll be admired. Be cool and you'll belong. Be cool and you'll get laid. Be cool and you'll get respect. Now welcome to the game of life. For all those idiots denying personal responsibility, taking control of habit and lifestyle changes, let me say this: you've been lied. And this are the 10 things only out of 100 that is feeded into your mind by society. Number 1, go to college. Get good grades, get a high-paying job. Be happy, get married, get kids, consume, keep up with the Jones, die. This is the script society feeds us, a narrative that traps many in a cycle of wage slavery, debt, and superficial happiness. It's a life that often feels meaningless, leaving us with a nagging sense that nothing makes sense. We become part of a gray mass, smiling for social media, pretending to be someone we're not, trying to impress people who don't care. But deep down, we know our smiles are fake. Behind the mask, there's a void, a spiritual emptiness. I almost fell for this lie myself, nearly joining this cult of nihilism and mediocrity. But there is a way out. Find a way to live on your terms. Make enough to free yourself from this cycle. True happiness and fulfillment come from within, not from external validation or material wealth. Simplify your life. Focus on what truly matters, like Stoic, and seek genuine purpose and connection. Break free from the lies society tells us. It's possible. Number 2, money won't make you happy. Really? You spend your most productive years, your 20s, accumulating debt to get a degree for a high-paying job. Isn't that motivated by money? Then you spend 8-10 hours a day working for money, often for a boss who micromanages and a job you dislike. You come home to complain about bills and taxes. You think having fuck you money wouldn't change your life? It would let you quit that job and control your time. Money is liberating. A lot of money is freeing because it gives you options. I'm not talking about mindless consumption of luxury brands or material goods. I'm talking about freedom, not having to work, being able to travel, helping your parents retire early. Money can create meaning if used wisely. Society tells us to serve money, but you need to make money serve you. Number 3, depression is a hard-to-cure illness. Really? Depression is only an illness if you deeply believe it is. When you believe in something strongly, like aliens or a flat earth, you'll find proof everywhere. The same goes for depression. Try this for 30 days, then see how depressed you feel. Go to bed at 10 p.m. and get 8 hours of sound sleep. Avoid screens for an hour before bed. No drugs, no weed, cocaine, Adderall, etc. No alcohol. Walk for 30 minutes daily, preferably in the sun. Lift weights at the gym intensely at least 4 times a week. Cut out all sugars from your diet. Eat primarily vegetables, eggs, organic meat, olive oil, organic fish, coconut oil, whole grain rice, sweet potatoes, and low-fat yogurt. Most importantly, set one small goal for the 30-day period and work toward it daily. It doesn't matter what it is, talking to a stranger each day, making a specific amount of money. Just do something meaningful. Society often misleads us about mental health. Take control like a Stoic and see how much your life can change. Number 4, the government cares about you. Does it really? No. You can believe what the government tells you, but let's be honest. We have no real power against the government, and they know it. They don't care about the woman walking down the road or the child in the stroller. Politicians make promises they never keep, maintaining an illusion that they care. This illusion keeps their system working smoothly. We're just sheep in a system we think we understand, but we don't. The sad part is, we feel powerless to change it, and most people simply don't care. Recognize this truth. The government is not your savior. True power comes from within, from living with integrity and self-reliance. Focus on what you can control: your actions, your mindset, your purpose. Don't rely on empty promises. Create your own path and find meaning beyond the illusions society feeds you. Number 5. Society loves us to think everyone is watching our every move. The truth? 99% of people are phone zombies, programmed by screens. They move through the world, but they're like NPCs in a video game, incapable of noticing anything beyond their smartphones. People don't even recognize celebrities like Tom Cruise in broad daylight. So it's not as hard as you think to stand out and succeed. The bar for winning in life is at an all-time low. Realize this: most people aren't paying attention to you. Focus on your own path, set your goals, and take your shot. Don't be distracted by the illusion that everyone is watching. Embrace the freedom that comes from understanding this truth. Number 6. A degree is the best way to get a guaranteed six-figure career. I spoke to a guy last night doing an MBA alongside his job. When I asked why, he said, to earn more money. The trouble is, everyone at his level also has an MBA. College qualifications no longer give you an edge. It's like saying you passed high school. So did 95% of others. And before the internet, information was top secret, locked away. Universities sold a scarce resource. Now, the same information is available for free on Google, YouTube, and Reddit. ChatGPT makes Harvard look like a kindergarten. A degree guarantees nothing in most cases. College takes years to teach skills you could learn faster on your own. With skills changing so rapidly, you can't afford to wait 4 years to get qualified. Consider the burden of lifelong debt that college imposes. Is it worth it? Self-education is a better investment. You can tailor your learning to what you need, staying up to date with the latest developments in your field. The internet provides an endless supply of resources, and you can learn at your own pace. You can gain practical experience faster, without the constraints of a traditional curriculum. The idea that a degree guarantees a high-paying job is outdated. The world has changed, and so should our approach to education. Invest in yourself by seeking knowledge and skills that matter now. Don't be misled by the traditional path society promotes. The system hopes we don't figure this out. But once you see the truth, you can take control of your own education and future. Focus on gaining relevant skills, real-world experience, and continuous learning. This approach will serve you far better than a piece of paper ever could. Number 7. Looks don't matter. This is both a lie and an insult. While personality and shared interests are what keep relationships strong in the long run, appearance is the first thing we notice about someone. It's often the initial factor in deciding whether to pursue a relationship. Saying, looks don't matter, to justify being with your partner, especially unprompted, implies two things. A, you don't find your partner physically attractive, and B, you don't care about your partner's feelings, since you're essentially telling others you think your partner is unattractive. If someone ever says looks don't matter while referring to you, breaking up with them is a perfectly acceptable response. It's a hurtful phrase that undermines your partner's confidence and the value of physical attraction in a relationship. There's no situation where using this phrase is justified. It's important to be honest and kind, acknowledging that while deeper connections are vital, physical attraction is also significant. It's not superficial to appreciate someone's appearance. It's part of human nature. Society often tells us that looks shouldn't matter, but that's misleading. It's natural and healthy to consider appearance alongside personality and interests when forming relationships. Embrace honesty and respect in your interactions. Acknowledge the role of physical attraction without diminishing the importance of deeper connections. This balanced perspective fosters genuine, respectful relationships. Number 8. Good things come to those who wait. People often misunderstand what patience means, especially in the context of success or achieving great things. In entrepreneurship, we see examples of overnight success and advise people to be patient, believing their time will come. This doesn't mean sitting around and waiting. Success requires hard work and persistent effort. What patience truly means is understanding that the process takes time. Keep your head down, stay focused, and continue hustling. Growth and progress come from consistent action and dedication. Patience isn't about inaction, it's about perseverance. The idea that good things come to those who wait is misleading. Good things come to those who work diligently, adapt, and continuously strive for improvement. Society often tells us to wait passively, but the reality is that active patience combined with relentless effort leads to success. So keep working hard, take major action, and trust that with time, your efforts will pay off. Embrace the process and understand that greatness is built through sustained effort and resilience. This stoic approach will help you navigate the journey to success more effectively. Number 9. Be a good boy or girl and everything will be fine. Many people follow this advice, doing everything the right way, yet end up unhappy. They work hard in school, get a good job, pay their dues, and still find themselves unfulfilled or worse, screwed over. During the pandemic, we saw six-figure jobs with security vanish overnight. Even in less dramatic cases, people keep their jobs but feel underwhelmed and dissatisfied. They thought following society's path would bring happiness, but instead, they end up living in identical little boxes, driving to work in another box, and working in yet another box. This becomes their life. If this portrayal angers you, maybe the shoe fits. People don't get offended if there's no truth to what's being said. You don't have to live an unconventional life, but if the conventional path isn't serving you, what's the alternative? The idea that following society's path ensures safety is false. You're told to avoid risk by sticking to this path, but it's actually fraught with its own risks. The path society lays out doesn't guarantee security or happiness. Living according to society's script can lead to a life of mediocrity and regret. Instead, evaluate what truly matters to you. Seek fulfillment and purpose beyond societal expectations. Embrace the discomfort of stepping off the conventional path if it means finding genuine happiness. The key is to live intentionally, not just according to a script. Recognize that following your own path, though risky, might offer the true security and fulfillment that societal norms fail to provide. Take control of your life and define success on your own terms. And the last one, number 10, the ultimate lie. The biggest lie from society is convincing you that you can't manage your own life. It tries to persuade you to hand over your thinking, agency, and responsibility to the powers that be. But when you do, they often mismanage your life. It's surprising how people continue to fall for this. Perhaps they're deeply brainwashed or simply have low self-esteem. Confidence in yourself, your knowledge, and your skills allows you to make smart decisions without relying on supposed experts. Trusting yourself is key. Your life's outcome depends on your ability to trust your instincts and make choices that align with your values, not someone else's. Disagreeing with societal norms and thinking for yourself is crucial. You don't need to conform to anyone's beliefs. You're capable of independent thought. Trust in yourself and your ability to navigate life's challenges. That's the message here. So remember, society's narrative often veers us away from our true path, leading to disillusionment and dissatisfaction. But through the lens of Stoicism, we can see beyond the lies and reclaim our autonomy, trusting in our own judgment and inner wisdom. By questioning societal norms and embracing our individuality, we pave the way for a life of authenticity, purpose, and fulfillment. Stay true to yourself and let your actions reflect the principles of integrity, resilience, and self-reliance. In the end, it's not about conforming to society's expectations, but about living in alignment with our own values and aspirations. Now you know these things. Hope you change your mind. Good luck, conquer yourself, my friend. Subscribe to our channel